Little children, let no one deceive you. He who practices righteousness is righteous. Doctors, they have what's called a practice, right? When they come out of medical school, the doctors don't know everything. I remember going in, I had some rash on my skin, and the doctor's trying to figure out what it is. And I'm like, I know what this is in my head. He doesn't know what it is. And he's going to start giving me this and that. And he's giving me all these kind of prescriptions. And I was like, this is poison oak. And he's like, oh, okay. They're just practicing. But, when we practice right, God is saying, but we call them what? Doctors. They're practicing, right? They're practicing medicine, but I still call them what? A doctor. And when you're practicing righteousness, you may not get it right all the time. You're practicing how to do right. You may mess up. But when you're practicing, we still call them what? Christians. We're still practicing righteousness. We're righteous. And that's how God sees you. Okay? It's not just that God has pinned you with the word righteous and you can live in sin. Oh, I'm righteous because God put it on my little pin here. I have a label. It says righteous. You're not righteous because you have a sticker on your shirt. Right? And that's how people are interpreting the scriptures and saying, oh, here's your righteous label. I'm righteous now. John is clarifying here, and he's saying, he who practices righteousness is righteous. He who sins is of the devil. It's basically just saying, who are you modeling after? Are you modeling yourself after Christ? As we've learned in the last few slides, Christ was following the Ten Commandments. Or are you going to model yourself after the kingdom of darkness? And who is the king of that kingdom? Satan. Very consistent. He who sins is of the devil. So you have to decide which way you're going to start heading, right? John chapter 8:11. Jesus said, "Go and sin no more." Now, of course, we know we mess up. We know that we sin. We have an advocate with the Father. But Christ is giving us the goal. And that is sin no more. And we can't use an excuse all our life, all right? It doesn't take 30 years. It doesn't take forever to make progress. Christ, his cross is powerful, and he can equip you to begin changing and changing quickly. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has come, the new is here. God's goal is to transform you, and that's what this is saying. Abiding in him, being in him, it transforms you. You're a new creation. And we want to become that new creation.